we're back. All right, so this is going to be rapid fire. So since we got to get this episode out quick.
Get the timer ready. I think my watch has one of those. Hold on. If only I knew how to use it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Foureva Podcast, Rapid Fire.
Rapid fire.
You didn't know I was going to say that?
I'm just going to repeat what you say.
Rapid fire. We're going to be diving into E3 predictions since it's right around the corner.
Grab your popcorn. Place your bets. We're ready to go.
Grab your popcorn.
I'll probably get them all right. Jamar, I don't know.
I'll have a lot of wishes.
Yeah.
That will probably not come
I will
true.
too. I'm gonna come up with some crazy ideas, and we're gonna hope that it all pans out.
By the way, my name is Jamar Jones, owner of Foureva Media, and I'm a gamer. So I love talking about this stuff. We got Cory Kroll.
Hello, I am also a gamer. Live time, live race media, Krollware. Yes.
All that. Look it up.
All of it. We don't have time for that right now. We only got 10 minutes.
Because we're
talking E3. And we got 3 major companies and a bunch of extras. And we don't have a whole lot of time to dilly-dally. Start with Nintendo.
Let's start there.
So Nintendo is going to have a conference on Tuesday. And it's just going to be a pre-recorded thing. It's going to be 45 minutes of strictly gaming. They were very, very adamant that they will not be talking about hardware. First of all, do you predict that the Switch Pro will be talked about in any capacity prior to next Tuesday?
No.
Yep, I agree with you. They're not going to do it. That'd be stupid. They're still selling Switches.
Yeah.
Why talk about it? The only thing that'd be interesting is if they have games that actually utilize the power of it. They may tease that. I could see them.
I would be fine with that.
Yeah, I could see them saying Breath of the Wild 2 is going to have extra special features. Stay tuned and please be excited.
Yeah.
And then
I like that.
That's
I like that.
All right. Breath of the Wild 2, does it come out this year?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so. I think probably like the end of the year.
Yeah.
You know, right around that Christmas time.
No way.
No?
No way. They've never released a Zelda on time. No way. February.
Can people dream?
February.
Corey?
February, March next year. That's when it's coming out.
Because
that's what they do.
Get your pens and pads out, people. Because he's dropping actual months.
Pens and pads.
Pens and pads.
Get your pens and pads out there. Don't dilly-dally.
If you can say get
those pens and paper out.
I can say pens and pads.
All right, we have wasted a minute and a half on your pens and paper. Do you predict that Nintendo is going to come out? Okay, Metroid Prime 4 they've been talking about. Do you think that's coming out this year?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Sorry. So.
Time for some Nintendo tears.
Sorry, Ryan.
Mario tears. Metroid Prime is not coming out. However, there's a big rumor that they're actually going to do a 2D Metroid and that it's going to come out this year. I predict that they're going to take the 3DS remake of Metroid 2, Return of Samus, and they're going to polish it up and give it to us. Maybe they'll give us a Metroid Prime trilogy release. That's what they've been talking about for years, and then everyone's cried because they didn't give it to us. Mario Kart 9?
I mean, I wish.
Doesn't make any business sense to me, but
it makes business sense to me because I want to play it.
Well,
I did that on purpose.
Why don't they just make more tracks for it? I mean, why not? Just make it until it just blows up. Just give me like another pack, like Smash.
You're right. It doesn't make business sense, but
it's also time. It's like time.
Yeah.
Like, can't they just give me F-Zero then? Just Sega's not doing anything.
Right.
Sega is
sitting on the couch.
I don't know what Sega's doing. They're making another Sonic game.
Okay.
They're re-releasing Colors in their HD, which is a Wii game that was very popular. And they're coming out with another Sonic 3D game, but there's not a whole lot out there yet about it. What else are they doing? Nothing.
Sleeping?
Nothing. They should create a Phantasy Star Online, another one, a good one, big new one. They should get the rights back from Streets of Rage and make 5. No, I'm just kidding. 4 is great. They should keep doing it. But Sega, seriously, give Sega the F-Zero license again and give them another one.
Yeah,
that'd be great. They should do that. He's
a big Corey's a big F-Zero fan.
I'm a fan of good racing games and quirky, weird Sega stuff, and it just falls right in line. It's perfect.
Yes.
All right, we burned 4 minutes on Nintendo. Any last predictions about Nintendo? Something wacky?
I don't got anything wacky. Besides, I can't wait to see that new Smash character.
Yeah, who's it going to be?
Dropping. I think it's going to be Crash Bandicoot, just because of all the hype. I could see him I could see Master Chief.
Yeah.
It might happen.
Yeah.
I know me and Cory selfishly also want Zero.
Yeah. I want more Mega Man. I want more Mega Man.
We thought that would be cool. Or Waluigi.
I think
so?
I think Waluigi's got a good shot.
Yeah,
I just do.
There's been a lot of hype. At least in the community.
I think it'd be great.
Wants him.
I mean, it'd be great
to make it appearance.
I think Nintendo should just come out with a full Waluigi game.
A full Waluigi game.
Dating simulator in the Mario universe.
I think that.
Would you buy it?
Would I buy it?
Would you pay $50 for it?
Absolutely not.
$60 for it.
Absolutely not. I'm going over your house to play because I know you're going to buy it.
digital
you're
release.
You're going to buy it.
How about like a pack-in with a new Mario game? You get like Waluigi's dating sim along with it.
It just sounds
like a $60 Mario 3D game and then a Waluigi add-on for free. You don't need to pay extra. You just play it
a 3D. I mean,
privately and don't tell anybody about it.
I check it out.
Yeah, okay. See,
I'll check it out.
Check it out.
And the last character I want is Goku. I just did that just for Cory.
No.
All right, on to the next one.
Yeah. Video game characters only. Sakurai's been very to roll around in his grave.
Can't wait for the comments.
Yeah. He's still alive. He didn't die. I'm just saying.
You
hear
idiot.
One day. You idiot.
Goku's in a game, technically.
Yeah, Dragon Quest. That's as close as you're going to get. Yeah. You can play here all day. All right, so let's talk Sony next. Sony is not making an appearance at E3 because they don't have anything to show, and PlayStation 5 is a colossal failure, and they're crying every day,
Still waiting
right?
to get a copy, man.
No. Sony's got a lot of good things going for them. The haptic feedback controllers, people have been raving about it. Ratchet & Clank's just coming out this week. The next Horizon Zero Dawn is
looks good.
Looks very good. Gran Turismo could do some favors for them too. Unfortunately, it's all in 2022. So the question becomes, what do I have to look forward to for the rest of the year? There are things, but it just goes Sony Studios, what's there.
Final Fantasy?
Square does have a very good partnership with them. So there's a lot of new announcements, Final Fantasy 60, but all of it seems very far out. There's not a lot that's actually coming out. I mean, if you want to get into Square Enix and stuff, but platform-specific games for Sony.
I mean, I was looking forward to God of War until you told me it's coming out next year.
Yeah. And actually, it's coming out for PlayStation 4 and 5. And since you don't have a 5 yet, you can still play it on 4. You have another God of War coming.
That's great.
Do you like that or do you hate it? Because people fear that that's holding the new game back because it has to be about the old one still too.
I would prefer if it just exclusively came out on PS5.
Yeah.
So that way they're just tooling everything for the PS5 and they don't have to go backwards.
Got it.
And because it takes time, takes resources, energy to do that. And I just don't want it to take away from the game because they've just been killing it.
Don't the developers just flip a switch or do high HD and it works?
I wish.
Ray tracing turn on. And then they get their games. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what this generational leap. Just turn on the resolution higher, make it 4K, and that's all it is, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a switch.
Yeah.
It's got to be a switch.
Yeah. That's how it works. Easy. Anything else about Sony? Are you excited about Sony's idea that they're going to do another VR headset?
No.
No? Don't care?
I really don't care.
No?
I mean, until VR can do more.
What more do you want it to do?
I think it needs to be more interactive within a group.
Okay.
Group setting. Somewhat.
So they have to sell headsets in like groups of 4 so we can play 4
so everybody can crash into each other all at once. But it has to be some type of group, activity setting, because then after a while it just gets a little tedious passing the headset back and forth.
Yeah.
When I think it needs to be, and you can only play VR really in spurts. You can't sit down and have it be like a Mario Party experience and play like 3 hours and a bunch of mini games and stuff like that.
So let me ask you this. What Sony franchise would you like to have a big surprise? What would you think would be... There's not really anything to predict for E3 because Sony's not going to be at E3, but let's say that they chose a franchise out of the blue and said, surprise, we're creating a new one just for PS5 or something new. Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal!
Let's do that. Let's do that in a giant... Let's do a giant online 64-player Twisted Metal arena.
Twisted Metal.
High definition.
Man, for all my young kids out there listening in, Twisted Metal was epic when it first came out.
It
was epic.
And they tried to kind of reboot it.
Truck, watch out.
Watch out for that clown.
Watch out
Clown's
for that
gonna
clown.
get you.
I don't think I have any other predictions of Sony.
Yeah. Okay. I think they keep plugging along. It'll be really interesting to see. Next year will be a big year for Sony.
Yeah.
And then based on that, I'd like to see them do a streaming service too. They've been talking about it. Every time that someone brings up
streaming service?
Yeah. Every time that Microsoft brings up, they're like, oh, we got one too. We're working on one. It's coming. We promise. Promise. It's coming. Really. We're not kidding. All right. Anyways. So let's talk about Microsoft.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, Halo Infinite. Here's the rumors. The rumors right now is that there's going to be this isn't a rumor. This part isn't. Multiplayer's free. It's going to be battle royale, big battles, as well as small stuff. There's rumors that this whole thing's going to launch in September. They're going to get out ahead of Call of Duty and everything else. They've been ready, and E3 will be a major showing. What do you think of that?
I think that, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
If they can pull that off.
Yeah.
Especially with everybody's been waiting for this, and the hype is at an all-time high.
Yeah.
And if they could pull that off, battle royale, but space and aliens, and yeah.
It's still Halo. It's still them.
No, I get it. But I'm saying, like, right now with battle royale, we have all these other different battle royales out there. Yeah. But like with the Halo, IP,
Well, what about that Call of Duty they went to space? You like that, right?
I hated. Oh. I hated that Call of Duty.
Oh,
hated that Call of Duty. That's why they went back to World War II.
Did someone tell Halo that? That you didn't like space shooters because they're gonna.
If it's Halo, I'll like it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. Here's what I think. I think in September they're gonna launch the multiplayer part of it. Okay. That's what I think. I think that they're gonna have some kind of teaser or something. Mm-hmm. I think, but before the summer's over, you'll get a taste of Halo Infinite multiplayer in some way.
That'll be sweet.
And then I think there's no way that they're actually gonna have this thing come out by September. I think probably November is when it'll hit.
November.
I'm surprised. I hope I'm wrong. I'm looking very much towards Halo Infinite.
Oh yeah.
I'm very, very excited about it. Very excited about it.
But what do they show on E3? What are your predictions? You think they're going to show actual, like, gameplay, real, live play of it?
I think they'll do a small teaser of in-engine footage to show that they've improved it, and then they will focus a lot on multiplayer.
Okay.
That's my prediction. I think they said out of their conference that Halo Infinite's going to be 10 or 15 minutes of it. So not a major amount, but a good piece of it. And then I think you're going to see a lot of follow-up play testing, playability type of things that come out afterwards. Or they drop the bomb and say, and you can play the test right now. That would be huge, and the fact that they could do it would be amazing. Imagine if they did that on all platforms. By the way, you want to test it? It's on PC, old Xbox, new Xbox divisions, go.
Oh, man.
That would be huge. And streaming. And here's a wild prediction, but I think it would come true. They would go, we're going to make our Xbox streaming service free for like 2 weeks. Jump on it, play it that way. Everyone gets to play Halo. They could do that kind of a bomb, and it could take over the whole show, right? Makes sense. I think it's a good idea.
It's a good move.
I think it's a
good move for sure.
Yeah. In addition to that, I think we might see a little bit teaser of something from like Gears 6. Just give me a tease. Okay. I think Fable will see a little bit more footage. I don't think we're going to see anything from Perfect Dark. I think that game's 3 years out, and I don't think they know what they're even doing with it yet. Quadruple A studio. It's such a ridiculous, what's the difference? You guys, and Perfect Dark's such a funny thing to even do anyways, because they don't need more first-person shooters right now. They need other experiences. Right.
There's plenty of those.
I don't think that Perfect Dark, I don't know. I hope they have a interesting idea I haven't thought of, et cetera.
Yeah.
We'll see.
They got to really make that thing special, though, because, there's a lot of people that try the first-person shooter route and then fail epically. Yeah. They just can't get the player base behind it.
Sure.
It's not innovative enough, and people are just so glued to what they've already used to playing.
Yeah.
So, think any Minecraft sightings?
I mean, Minecraft is just its own thing that just keeps going. They might announce like Dungeons 2, spin-offs, that sort of thing. I think has a good idea of getting into it. I think they just continue to drop content and partnerships with different things, so you might see a partnership drop or something of that nature. Minecraft is its own beast that grows on its own. It's like a Pokemon. I mean, it just continues to kind of do its own thing and grow. And I kind of just expect it to and don't really pay attention to what. I think there's going to be mega bombs for Minecraft.
Yeah.
But I can see them doing like a Dungeons 2 or doing like a sequel to one of their spinoffs or something interesting that way.
I would love to see. I don't know if this is Microsoft, but I love the game Army of Two. I don't know if you remember that game.
I think that's EA.
Is it EA? Okay.
It might be Ubisoft, but I know what you're talking about.
I remember playing it on my Xbox. Awesome 2-player co-op experience.
Yeah.
That's different than your first-person shooter type game.
Sure.
That's my curveball.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Super wacky prediction. Yeah. I would be really interested to see Microsoft take their new console and somehow allow for modern VR headsets to plug into it, just to compete with what Sony's doing. It would be surprising to me that they would build a whole new console. They have a whole PC infrastructure here that can swap out, and then they wouldn't leverage the fact that they could just plug in VR to it. It seems kind of like an odd miss for them to not talk about it. So there's a part of me there that thinks that might come at some point, even though they've adamantly denied that they're not going to do that, and I could be totally wrong. But it'd be interesting if they tried. But I think they're really trying to not be gimmicky. Just give me really good games and give me a really good service. The big thing that I think is going to drop is that they're going to announce Final Fantasy VII Remake for Xbox. Because the rumor was there's a 1-year exclusivity. They have been...
And that's up now, right?
It's up.
Yeah.
And they've been talking about... they've been working with Square and building this partnership, and they got all the Final Fantasies and all this stuff now. They're building towards it. The other big prediction is that they are looking at doing a big acquisition or big buy in Japan. Because Sony has been shutting down studios in Japan. So they may make an announcement that they're buying Sega or buying their rights to... some of the game properties from Konami, or they might be partnering with Kojima. Was a big rumor that hit a month or so ago that they're going to be funding his next game, whatever the wacky world that is. That exists too. So I think that you're going to see a lot of that, and that'll be exciting.
Nice.
That'll be exciting. I'm just, You
don't think that?
I'm being very.
Any new Connects?
No. No new Connects. Connect is done.
Connect's dead?
Yep.
No new version of Connect?
Nope. Connect has moved to Azure and weird things that are great for business and enterprise, but not for gaming. That's it. It's over.
So I'll throw a curveball at you.
Yeah. Well, not much of a curveball. There's not really anything to say about it. Nope. Not
dead.
Happening.
Well, there it is. E3 predictions.
Yeah. I hope a lot of this stuff comes true. I hope it's very exciting this year, and that there's some big surprises.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We will definitely be tuning in to the E3 and making sure that hopefully my crazy predictions actually happen.
You think EA is making another Madden? You think 2K's next version is coming out? Or they're just going to drop that and be done with it. It's over.
They're definitely dropping.
Yeah.
That's every year, man.
I know.
Same garbage, just a new coat.
Roster update. Let's go.
Man, I used to play so much of that.
They're making it. You're buying it. Enjoy your next 2K.
I actually stopped buying it.
Good for you. Break the cycle.
It hurts. It still hurts me as an avid 2K player.
You can buy one every few years. Then at least you get a leap.
But honestly, with Game Pass, that was the nice thing. It's like right there, so I don't feel like I was guilty playing it.
Yeah, we'll buy No Man's Sky next. Put it all in the same.
Play that anymore?
Yeah, they keep updating it.
Wow.
It's actually very good now. I know
I have to try that out again.
Yeah. It's part of Game Pass. You can get it right now. Right now.
I might have to do it.
Stop playing Smash.
Do you work for Microsoft?
I know a lot more about Microsoft than a lot of things. I'm just saying.
He secretly works for Microsoft.
I do.
Well, that's our predictions, and you heard it here first. We're going to do also a recap episode after E3.
Yep. We're going to make fun of each other about how wrong we were next week. So stay tuned for that.
It'll be fun. For that.
It'll be real vicious.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel as we will be dropping out more content just like this where you can get your business tips and personal, things like this.
Yeah. Right.
Kind of our guilty pleasures in life. Yeah. We got to talk about.
We're going to talk about cereal and candy bars next week, so stay tuned. All right. That sounds good.
Till the next episode. Peace.